It's election eve in Queensland, with voters poised to cast their ballots to elect a new state government. The opinion polls predict Labor will lose in a landslide, but the Liberal National Party isn't getting ahead of itself, saying it's not taking any vote for granted.
Day 34 of the campaign brought an environmental brickbat for Campbell Newman. But there were also bouquets, with the polls predicting the race has already been won.
Good luck to you, Mr Premier. Oh, good on you, mate.
No, let's
You're there. You're home and hose, mate.
We will conduct ourselves with humility, grace and dignity, and every single day, if we're the government, we'll be working for Queenslanders.
The Premier campaigned until 2 o'clock this morning and this afternoon fulfilled her pledge of visiting 50 electorates in 5 days. She's all but conceded, urging Queenslanders to limit the LNP's majority.
A Campbell-Newman government with too much power, I think, will mean the environment will suffer.
Labor has held power in Queensland for all but 2 years since 1989. Anna Bligh took over the reins from Peter Beattie 4.5 years ago and in 2009 became the first female Premier to be elected in Australia.
I certainly wish Premier Anna Bligh well as she goes into election day in Queensland.
Make no mistake, the Queensland election will be a referendum on the carbon tax.
Just who might be the new Premier has been a campaign talking point. Last year, the LNP looked outside of Parliament to recruit Brisbane's Lord Mayor. Campbell Newman still doesn't hold a seat and has to get a swing of more than 7.1% to win Ashgrove from Labor.
Now it's pretty clear the LNP win the election and Campbell Newman almost certainly will be Premier.
OK, folks, I think that's a wrap.
If the polls are correct, Labor might only win a dozen of the state's 89 seats and could be cast into the political wilderness for the foreseeable future. James Kelly, ABC News, Brisbane.